Good afternoon, Good Sense. It is very hard to contain the excitement and how happy we are that all across our system, we are experiencing loyal and consistent sales from our valued guests. In fact, right now, as I'm recording this at 4:30, we are up in sales. Yes, as a system, we are up in sales again. Good Sense, this is industry leading. In today's video, I want to cover a few things like our rollout guide, important changes in our very near future regarding menu and pricing adjustments, and very importantly, our supply chain. But with that supply chain update, speaking today with the leaders at Sysco, it is shocking to hear the amount of restaurants that are not reopening. Brands that are closing their entire store count in markets that we are in. Major competitors that are closing hundreds of locations because they just could not hold on and make it through this season. But yet here we are. We have made it through the hardest part, and we are first in our space to be able to claim that we are not only making it, but as a system, performing better than last year. Now, this is just a complete testament to our brand, our product, our history, but most importantly, you, our franchisees, fighting and serving our guests each and every day. What a crazy few months it has been, but I think we are seeing some light at the end of this tunnel. Now, I want to encourage you to keep the faith, keep positive, and support us and this team as we continue to sacrifice and bust our tails for you each and every day, just like you are. Someday I hope to share just how much this team has done for you. But all right, for now, our quick updates for today. At the end of the last week, we sent each franchisee and manager a rollout guide for our opening procedures and standards. In that rollout guide, we outlined a comprehensive plan to reopen our lobbies. Now, a few mandatory items that I want to call out are the incremental sneeze guards that need to be installed. Please make sure you get those installed ASAP so you can open your lobbies when your county approves it. Also, the assigned training through Good Sense U. The food safety certification course that's normally $10 and is free to all Good Sense franchisees, managers, employees. The course is required for all franchisees and managers and highly recommended that you take advantage of it for your teams as it's free. Now, the managers and franchisees requirement to complete this is by May 17th, so don't delay and start that training now. Now, if you have any questions, please reach out to the training team. Now, hopefully on the 12th, all locations should receive the free POP kit. Yes, these are POP items that are arriving to you to install that we have provided free of charge to you. And when that kit arrives, please install all the components. These are also mandatory for installation. Again, if you have any questions or you don't receive it, please reach out to us and let us know. Now, for a sneak peek at what the marketing team is working on, as you all know, Stock the Fridge and Good Sense to Go has been one of the best product rollouts in our system's history. Our discount for a purpose strategy has worked very well, but trust me, I know we can't discount forever, and that's coming to an end in the next few weeks. Looking for details on timing and pricing in the next few days from Ariel and her team. Now, we think this plan will allow us to transition back to regular pricing and drive profits into your restaurants. Now, finally today, I want to speak to our supply chain. Now, I know you all are hearing very concerning things in the news, but please know that we have been on top of these issues daily. What I can report to you today is that most of the negative coverage in the news is specifically related to retail and raw products. Now, we have processed food service products that we use, and we have been insured by our suppliers, Butterball, Hormel, Smithfield, Tyson, that our supply chain is very strong. With the volatility in the market, though, we may see some pricing increases as demand catches up to supply, but we should not see any issues with our supply chain with our major service providers. Now, as far as Sysco is concerned, we've had a great partner through this with them. Now, Adam has been working with our reps literally on an hour-by-hour basis at all three of our distribution centers. Now, without getting into too much detail here, I can safely say that I actually thank God that we're with Sysco and not experiencing the issues that some other distributors are having right now. The facts are that as an industry, this has been an absolutely catastrophic few weeks. Now, we've been very fortunate with our sales and our volumes, and literally quoting Cisco here, we are alone in that. They literally don't have any restaurant groups that are running higher inventories than they did before COVID-19 like we are. And managing our account has been very, very difficult. Now, as you can imagine, with 2/3 of your entire revenue, when that disappears, you have to make tough decisions to cut your staffing, routes, loaders, and packers. You deal with massive inventory spoilage. I mean, this has been very, very difficult, and here we are up in sales. When all this started, what we were dealing with was Cisco managing our inventories. Now what we're dealing with is our suppliers having some of the same issues and sometimes not being able to fulfill orders. Now, it may seem like I'm defending Cisco, and I don't want any of you to be confused. I am defending them. I see it firsthand. In fact, we met face to face today, and my gosh, Adam, he just has been working his tail off, making sure that you have what you need, hour by hour, each and every day. In a good sense, there's no way for us to guarantee that you won't have an outage here and there. Hell, even major outages on trucks. But what I can tell you is that for the most part, if it's out, it's not far behind. And in most cases, literally, it maybe just showed up right after the truck left to make your delivery on time. Now, team, this is what I would ask of you. Please be patient. We had a detailed meeting today in person, and I can report that as of today, we are 90% stocked at Cisco. But that can change with this volatile market. It depends on so many factors. So please be patient. Trust that we are applying the most appropriate pressure on our supply chain. And if we all really truly knew, I think we would all have a little more understanding with what's going on. I know it's frustrating. I know it's an emotional time, but please trust that we always have your back. And we are doing everything we can to ensure you have products during this pandemic to keep driving sales. In a good sense, keep fighting because it's absolutely working. Keep serving because it is for sure working. And please trust your brand. We are in a very, very good position. And that's because of all of you and this amazing team that I get to work here with every day. So we'll see you soon. Take care, guys.